Joining me in the studio today is Director of Public Works for the City of Goldsboro, Jose Martinez. He is here to tell us some exciting information that's happening right here in your city. Good morning and welcome, Jose. Glad to have you on the show.
Well, thank you very much. Good to be here.
We have exciting things happening in the city and our sanitation department. Big changes are happening.
Absolutely. There's a lot of changes going on.
We're moving forward.
Very fast. Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us what is happening and when this new program will take place in our sanitation and solid waste department.
Well, there's a new program that's going to be, it's already started actually, but none of the rules have taken place. The new rules actually take place June 1st. And what it is we're switching over to the way we pick up garbage. And what we've done in the past is we've used something called a semi-automated truck. And that's where a semi-automated truck had 3 people on the crew, the driver and 2 people in the back, and that's what people have seen for years.
Right.
And the crews would get trash cans, roll them over to the garbage truck, hit a button, and it would flip it itself. That's why it's semi-automated.
Okay.
What we're now switching to is a fully automated truck, and the crews are now a 1-person crew.
Just the driver?
Just the driver.
Just the driver. So how will this actually take place?
Well, like I said, we've already got the trucks in. We've had them in for about a month or so, and right now we're training on them because it's pretty neat. We've had some citizens stop us and just look just watch. And but what it is a joystick on the inside, and the drivers are training how to operate them. But with the new toys we have, there's also some more rules because there's some things that we can't do in the past or in the future that we currently do in the past.
Right.
And some of those things is mainly dependent upon how you bring out your trash, how the citizens bring them out.
Okay. So
the biggest things now is there's no side trash, which is extra bags of garbage on the side or on the top because those
of your trash can.
Correct. And a lot of people now just stack extras
Right.
on top or on the side, and when they have overflow, that's what they do with it. And the new trucks just won't be able to handle that because we don't have the personnel on the back of the truck anymore.
So that's right. There'll be nobody on the back of the truck, just the driver. So it sounds like it's very similar to the big trash containers, the way they're picked up.
Absolutely. The dumpsters, we call that the dump master.
Right.
And that's a 1-person crew as well. And a dump master, and that's commercial services, but the big vehicles will pick up the dumpster and it brings it over their head and drops it. But that's a 1-person operation, just like this new residential pickup is going to be.
Okay, so this new fully automated truck will have an arm that will go out, pick up the garbage can, flip it up, empty it, and sit it back down. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that's why it can't get all the extra trash around the can.
Right. And it's possible that if you put it on top that it would work, but it
may fall off on the way up.
It most likely would fall off, and then trash will be on the ground,
Right.
and then we'd have complaints. So the rules are pretty much, because of the arms being so big, and it's a big claw.
Okay.
The rule is that we need 3 feet on both sides of a container. So 3 feet between containers too. So if you have recycling and trash, the 2 containers have to be 3 feet apart. And then 3 feet away from trees, 3 feet away from your
anything
mailbox.
that it could hit. Okay.
And the biggest concern is you can't park a vehicle in front of the container either, because
Right.
the arm is just a straight out, picks up and straight back in, so it can't maneuver. And we don't want to maneuver around someone's vehicle.
Right. Okay, so this entire program with our fully automated sanitation trucks will be taking place June 1st.
That's when, yes.
Now, how will we give out, I know you have a brochure that tells all the new rules, and it's up on the screen now explaining, what the differences are and what we're all used to as citizens that have these accounts, what we're used to in the past, and how things are going to be moving forward. Now, where will they get this particular brochure?
Well, this brochure will be coming to every account holder, water account holder in the city, and we've already started sending them out with the bills, and the bills come out
with the water bills.
With the water bills.
Okay.
So when you get your next water bill, please
look for the green brochure.
And they'll be coming out within the next month. I know personally, it was just coincidence. I've already received mine in the mail.
Really?
My wife had it taped up to the refrigerator, and I thought it was kind of funny.
I'm sure.
But yes, so you'll be getting those accounts. And also, with the whole project, with the whole program we're going on, one thing we did do was try to optimize the routes. Right now, we pick up trash 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for residences. And for how it was, or how it is currently, Mondays are much heavier days than Fridays, which means we have a lot more trash, a lot more accounts on Mondays and Fridays, and Tuesday and Thursdays were kind of averaged. Well, we had an account or a consultant come in and balance that for us. So what we want to do is now, instead of having a 3-hour shift, which is kind of how it was, they would just work much more on Monday than Friday. Now every day of the week they work the same.
Okay, so it's a balanced week.
It's much more efficient. However, there is something that comes along with that is not everybody that has their trash picked up on Monday or Tuesday, it's going to be picked up on the same day anymore.
Okay, so we had been talking off camera, so about 6% of our accounts will have a change in the day their sanitation and their trash is picked up.
And that's about 800 accounts throughout the city of 13,000 or so accounts. So
Okay.
800 pickups will change their day of the week.
So if I'm one of those 6%, how will I find out if my day has changed?
Well, if you're not one of those changes, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
But for those 800 people, we're going to go ahead and send a letter to those people individually. If you want to make sure, just in case, right now it's not on the website, but it will be, I would suspect, in the next week or so. I've tested it out. But we've had the IT department go ahead and put a database on there where all you have to do is type in your address, and it will tell you what day of the week, and it will tell you what your recycling day is as well.
Excellent. Now, where can people find this on the City of Goldsboro's website?
You would have to go to the City of Goldsboro, then go to Public Works, and then the Sanitation Department.
So you look under departments first and go to Public Works, then Sanitation Department.
Yes, ma'am.
And once you get to the Sanitation Department page, it tells you right then, or it gives you an area where you can just type in your address.
There will be. As of this morning,
it's not quite ready.
It's not quite. Actually, I believe it's ready. I looked at it, I used it, and I played with it, and it worked great.
Well, before this program is out, it will be up and running.
It should be, absolutely. And along with that, the brochure that everyone's getting is also on that page as well. So you can go and you can download that brochure if you want to look at.
And the brochure has all the new rules.
All the new rules, yes, ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. So June 1st is when all this is officially taking place, but in the month of May is when you'll be sending out the letter to the 600 residents that it will be changing their day. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. So fully automated sanitation trucks will be starting a new program June 1st. Lots of changes taking place in the community. We're moving forward. We are progression. Let's just call it progression, right?
Yes, ma'am. And there is one more thing I wanted to add. Every year and for years and years, we've had a spring cleanup. That's the one time of the year where if you have bulk items, refrigerators, whatever, we would pick them up and during the spring for free. Well, we've done away with that, but that's a good thing. Instead of just having 1 month of free pickups, now that's a free service we offer year-round.
Oh, wonderful.
So all you have to do is just, before you put your refrigerator out, give us a call first, and then the lady up front will schedule you for a pickup. All the pickups are on a Wednesday.
Always Wednesday, but you have to call ahead of time or they don't know to go to your home.
And also there's only there's a finite amount of capacity. So if 500 people call one Wednesday, she'll schedule the first so many and then the next so many. So she will schedule out. We haven't had a problem with that yet, and this has been going on for a month. So this part of the program is active. So if you have something, you can call now. Bulk items, free pickup year round.
Fantastic. So spring cleaning is all year long now.
All year long.
It's fall, winter, anytime you want to do cleaning, you just give you all the call. The number is also on the brochure, the main number to Public Works. We have it on the brochure, we have it on the website, we have it everywhere. But could you tell us that number?
Sure. It's and I have to do a cheat sheet because I never call myself.
I understand.
It's 734-8674, and you do option 1 to get to sanitation.
Perfect. All this information, of course, is on the City of Goldsboro's website. That's goldsboronc.gov. Go under departments, then hit Public Works, Sanitation Department.
That's it.
Once you get there, all this information, the brochure, all the details about where you can type in your address, find out the day that you will be scheduled for pickup. Remember though, just 6% of our accounts are being affected when it comes to the day of your sanitation pickup change. The rest of us will remain the same. We'll all wait and see. Those letters come out in May. The program begins June 1st.
Yes, ma'am.
Excited, fully automated trucks. Be watching for one and coming soon in your neighborhood. That's what's happening in the City of Goldsboro.